Have you ever found yourself sitting in your favorite chair, thinking, I should really get up and move more, but then worrying that exercise might be too hard on your joints or too exhausting? If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Many of us, especially after 60, feel like our bodies just can't handle the same kind of workouts we used to do. But here's the good news. Staying fit doesn't have to mean straining your body or pushing yourself to the limit. In fact, there are plenty of low-impact exercises that can help you stay active, healthy, and feeling great, without the risk of injury or exhaustion. That's exactly what we're going to talk about today. 7 low-impact exercises for seniors to stay fit without straining your body. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Low impact? Does that even count as exercise? Absolutely. Low-impact exercises are gentle on your joints, but still incredibly effective at improving your strength, flexibility, balance, and overall health. They're perfect for anyone who wants to stay active without overdoing it. And the best part? You don't need any fancy equipment or a gym membership to get started. You can do most of these exercises right at home at your own pace. So, let's dive in and explore the first few exercises together. The first exercise we're going to talk about is walking. Yes, walking. It's one of the simplest, most accessible forms of exercise out there. It's perfect for seniors. Whether you're strolling through your neighborhood, walking around a local park, or even pacing back and forth in your living room, walking is a fantastic way to get your body moving. It's easy on your joints, improves your cardiovascular health, and can even boost your mood. Plus, it's a great opportunity to get some fresh air and clear your mind. If you're just starting out, aim for 10 to 15 minutes a day and gradually work your way up to 30 minutes or more. And don't worry about speed. What matters is that you're moving. If you want to make it more enjoyable, invite a friend to join you or listen to your favorite music or podcast while you walk. The key is to make it a regular part of your routine. Next up is chair yoga. If you've ever thought yoga was only for the young and flexible, think again. Chair yoga is a modified version of yoga that's done while sitting or using a chair for support. It's perfect for seniors because it's gentle on your joints, but still helps improve flexibility, balance, and strength. Plus, it's a great way to relax and reduce stress. Some simple chair yoga poses you can try include seated forward bends, gentle twists, and shoulder stretches. You can find free chair yoga routines online or even join a local class if one is available in your area. The beauty of chair yoga is that you can do it at your own pace and modify the poses to suit your needs. It's all about listening to your body and doing what feels good. The third exercise we're going to cover is Tai Chi. If you've never tried Tai Chi before, you're in for a treat. Often described as meditation in motion, Tai Chi is a gentle form of exercise that involves slow, flowing movements and deep breathing. It's been practiced for centuries in China and is now popular all over the world, especially among seniors. Why? Because it's incredibly effective at improving balance, reducing stress, and promoting overall well-being. The slow, controlled movements are easy on your joints and can be adapted to any fitness level. You don't need any special equipment, just comfortable clothing and a little bit of space. If you're interested in trying Tai Chi, look for beginner videos online or check if there's a local class in your community. It's a wonderful way to stay active and centered at the same time. Now, before we move on to the next exercises, I want to take a moment to acknowledge something. Starting a new exercise routine can feel intimidating, especially if you're dealing with aches, pains, or health concerns. But remember, the goal isn't to run a marathon or lift heavy weights. It's to find activities that make you feel good and support your health. So, start small, be patient with yourself, and celebrate every step you take. Whether it's a short walk around the block or a few minutes of chair yoga, every bit of movement counts. Now that we've covered walking, chair yoga, and Tai Chi, let's dive into the next few low-impact exercises that can help you stay fit, healthy, and feeling great. These exercises are just as gentle on your body, but offer unique benefits that can make a big difference in your overall well-being. So, let's keep the momentum going and explore more ways to stay active without straining your body. The fourth exercise we're going to talk about is water aerobics. If you've never tried exercising in water, you're missing out on one of the most joint-friendly workouts out there. Water aerobics is perfect for seniors because the buoyancy of the water supports your body, reducing stress on your joints while still providing resistance to strengthen your muscles. Whether you're doing gentle arm movements, walking in place, or even dancing in the water, it's a fun and effective way to stay fit. Many community centers and gyms offer water aerobics classes specifically designed for seniors, so check out what's available in your area. And don't worry if you're not a strong swimmer. Most water aerobics classes take place in shallow water, and you don't need to know how to swim to participate. It's all about moving at your own pace and enjoying the feeling of being in the water. Next up is resistance band training. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Resistance bands? Aren't those for bodybuilders? Not at all. Resistance bands are actually one of the best tools for seniors because they're lightweight, portable, and incredibly versatile. They provide gentle resistance that helps build strength without putting pressure on your joints. You can use them to work your arms, legs, chest, and back, and there are endless exercises you can try. For example, you can do seated rows to strengthen your upper back, leg presses to build lower body strength, or bicep curls to tone your arms. The best part? You can do resistance band exercises while sitting or standing, making them accessible for almost anyone. If you're new to resistance bands, start with a light band and focus on proper form. You can find beginner routines online or ask a fitness instructor for guidance. It's a simple yet powerful way to build strength and maintain your independence. The sixth exercise we're going to cover is Pilates. Now, Pilates might sound a little intimidating if you've never tried it before, but it's actually a fantastic low-impact workout for seniors. Pilates focuses on strengthening your core muscles, improving posture, and enhancing flexibility, all of which are so important as we age. Many Pilates exercises are done on a mat, and they involve slow, controlled movements that are easy on your joints. Some beginner-friendly Pilates moves you can try include the pelvic curl, the 100, and the single leg stretch. If you're interested in giving Pilates a try, look for beginner classes online or consider working with a certified Pilates instructor who can guide you through the basics. It's a wonderful way to build strength and stability while also improving your balance and coordination. Now, before we move on to the final exercise, I want to take a moment to talk about the importance of listening to your body. As we age, it's natural for our bodies to change, and what worked for us in our 40s or 50s might not feel right anymore. That's okay. The key is to find activities that feel good and support your health without causing pain or discomfort. If something doesn't feel right, don't push through it. Instead, modify the exercise or try something different. Remember, this is about staying active and healthy, not about pushing yourself to the limit. So, take it slow, be kind to yourself, and celebrate the progress you're making. The seventh exercise we're going to talk about is stretching. Now, I know stretching might not sound like a workout, but it's one of the most important things you can do for your body as you age. Stretching helps improve flexibility, reduce stiffness, and prevent injuries. It's also a great way to relax and unwind after a long day. Some simple stretches you can try include neck rolls, shoulder stretches, hamstring stretches, and calf stretches. You can do these stretches while sitting or standing, and they only take a few minutes. If you want to make stretching a regular part of your routine, consider setting aside 5 to 10 minutes each day to focus on your flexibility. You can even combine stretching with deep breathing or mindfulness exercises to create a calming, rejuvenating experience. The key is to make it a habit and listen to your body as you stretch. Now, before we wrap up this part of the video, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've covered so far. We've talked about walking, chair yoga, Tai Chi, water aerobics, resistance band training, Pilates, and stretching. These are all fantastic low-impact exercises that can help you stay fit, healthy, and feeling great. But remember, you don't have to do all of them at once. Start with one or two that feel doable and enjoyable, and build from there. The goal is to find activities that you love and that support your health and well-being. We've covered so many great low-impact exercises to help you stay fit and healthy without straining your body. Walking, chair yoga, Tai Chi, water aerobics, resistance band training, Pilates, and stretching. These are all wonderful ways to keep your body moving, improve your strength and flexibility, and boost your overall well-being. But before we wrap things up, I want to share a few final thoughts and tips to help you stay motivated and make exercise a regular part of your life. First, let's talk about consistency. When it comes to exercise, consistency is key. It's not about doing a hardcore workout once in a while. It's about finding activities you enjoy and doing them regularly. Even just 10 to 15 minutes a day can make a big difference over time. So, how do you stay consistent? One way is to create a routine. Maybe you start your day with a short walk or end it with a few stretches. Or perhaps you set aside time a few times a week for a water aerobics class or a Pilates session. The key is to make exercise a non-negotiable part of your day, just like brushing your teeth or having a meal. And if you miss a day or two, don't beat yourself up. Life happens. Just get back on track as soon as you can. Another tip is to find accountability. Sometimes, it's easier to stay motivated when you have someone to cheer you on or join you in your efforts. That could be a friend, a family member, or even an online community. For example, you could invite a neighbor to join you for a walk, or you could sign up for a class where you'll meet other people who share your goals. Having someone to share the journey with can make exercise more fun and help you stay committed. And if you're someone who likes a little friendly competition, consider setting a goal with a friend, like who can log the most steps in a week, or who could try the most new exercises in a month. A little accountability can go a long way. Next, let's talk about listening to your body. This is so important, especially as we age. Your body is unique, and it will let you know what feels good and what doesn't. If an exercise causes pain or discomfort, stop and try something else. It's okay to modify movements or take breaks as needed. Remember, the goal is to feel good, not to push yourself to the point of exhaustion or injury. And don't forget to celebrate the small wins. Maybe today you walked a little farther than yesterday, or maybe you tried a new stretch and felt a little more flexible. Those moments matter. They're proof that you're making progress, even if it's gradual. Another way to stay motivated is to mix it up. Doing the same thing every day can get boring, so don't be afraid to try new activities or switch up your routine. Maybe one day you go for a walk, the next day you do some chair yoga, and the day after that you try a resistance band workout. Variety not only keeps things interesting, but also challenges your body in different ways, which can help you see better results. Plus, trying new things can be a lot of fun. It's a chance to discover activities you might not have thought you'd enjoy. Finally, let's talk about celebrating your progress. It's easy to focus on what you can't do or what's harder than it used to be, but don't forget to acknowledge how far you've come. Maybe a few weeks ago, walking for 10 minutes felt like a challenge, and now you're up to 20. Maybe you've noticed that you feel stronger, more flexible, or just more energized. Those are all signs that your efforts are paying off. So, take a moment to pat yourself on the back and celebrate your wins, no matter how small they might seem. You're doing something amazing for your health and well-being, and that's worth celebrating. Now, before we wrap up, let's take a moment to recap what we've covered in this video. We've talked about 7 low-impact exercises for seniors: walking, chair yoga, tai chi, water aerobics, resistance band training, Pilates, and stretching. These are all gentle, effective ways to stay active and healthy without straining your body. We've also discussed the importance of consistency, accountability, listening to your body, mixing it up, and celebrating your progress. These tips can help you stay motivated and make exercise a regular part of your life. But remember, this isn't about perfection. It's about progress. You don't have to do everything at once, and you don't have to be an expert. The goal is to find activities that feel good and support your health and happiness. So, start small, be patient with yourself, and keep moving forward. Every step you take is a step toward a healthier, happier you. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What exercises are you excited to try? What tips resonated with you? Let's keep the conversation going and support each other on this journey. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more tips and inspiration on living your best life after 60.